welcome to Connect right here on KONNECT TV, brought to you by Worshipculture. My name is Amachree Superstar. Of course, what we do on Connect is bringing you celebrity gospel interviews and of course music reviews. Today on the show, I have a celebrity guest with me, and of course together we are going to be looking at all of the beautiful things happening in gospel entertainment. You want to stay right there? We'll go on a short break, and after this break when we return, I'll bring to you my celebrity guests for today, and of course we'll get right into discussing music and everything gospel entertainment. Don't go nowhere, I'll be right back.
For all your visuals, music video shoot, live recording concert videos, events and weddings, TWC Studios got you covered. Let's give you the best visuals for your music and event today at a very affordable rate. Contact us today at TWC Media Ltd, Lagos, Nigeria, or call 0806-861-9185 or 01293-2300.
Alright guys, welcome back to the show. Still right here on Connect, brought to you by Worshipculture. Amachree Superstar is my name. Before I went on break, I shared with you that I got a celebrity guest with us right here in the building. This guy has got great songs, doing amazing well for the kingdom of God. He's a gospel recording artist, and of course he's double as a minister of the gospel. You can say he's a pastor. Yeah. Pastor Nonso in the building.
Yeah.
You're welcome, sir.
Good to see
How
you.
are you doing?
Very well.
It's good to have you on Connect.
Thank you very much for having me.
Wow. First of all, what does it feel like to be a pastor and also a singer?
Well, I could say it's an edge.
Okay.
It feels good to know that you can minister in the word and minister in music. It's one of the best privileges, I think. So I don't need a platform. What I mean is I don't need someone to invite me to a church before I can minister.
Okay.
I have a platform. If I want to minister every Sunday in songs, I go ahead and do that. So it's a privilege, and it widens the ministry and makes me understand that the assignment is big.
As you are saying too, I'm also looking at it like, okay, you can take advantage of one to minister the other.
Yeah.
Like you're invited to come and minister in word, you can take the advantage to do a couple of their jobs.
Yeah. You got it.
That's a beautiful one right there. Okay. So let's go back now. Everybody, Pastor Nonso, those who are in Nigeria know this is an Igbo name. So apparently you're an Igbo man.
Sure.
Okay, let's meet Pastor Nonso. Who is Pastor Nonso?
Pastor Nonso is the fifth of 8 children from Elder and Mrs. Stephen Onochukwu. I hail from Anambra State. As a matter of fact, I'm from Newi.
Wow.
Yes.
There's something about that in Newi.
You got the emphasis, right? So, because people from my side, we are known as billionaires. We control wealth.
Child.
So now you think about it, physically I'm from Newi, and then spiritually I'm from Zion. Combine it, physical and spiritual.
Levels.
From the Commonwealth of Israel and the Commonwealth of Newi.
That's some beautiful stuff right there. Wow. Okay, let's go back into music now. How did you get into music?
Well, normally everyone would say I started singing when I was a kid. And somehow, coincidentally, that's the way it is with me. I started singing from the children's department. And like I always say, I won't forget the day I got an award from my mom. That was the first award I got in music.
Wait, your mom gave you an award?
Yes.
For singing?
And I ate it.
That was a serious award.
She gave me 4 pieces of cabin biscuit.
Whoa.
I was just at the back of the house and I was singing, doing my house chores and singing. I didn't know she was in her room listening to me. And after a while, she just called me and asked me to come into her room. And normally, if my mom invites you into her room, you're in deep shit. So but that day, she just said, come into my room. And I went into the room shivering. I was thinking, what did I do? What was I asked to do that I didn't do? But then I got in, and then she reached out to the top of the wardrobe, brought down the cabin biscuit. It's not today that children have the pack to themselves. I don't want this, I want this. She brought it down and picked 4 pieces for me that gave me. And I couldn't collect it with confidence. I collected it and I was still holding it to understand the next mission, to get the instruction, what I should do with it. Then she said, I'm giving this to you because I was in my room and I heard you singing and singing, and you blessed me. So I said, let me give this to you as an award.
Wow.
She didn't use the word, but she said, I'm giving this to you to encourage you.
For her, it was a reward.
For her,
it's an award.
So it was an award to me.
Amazing. Okay, so you got that award and that encouraged you big time.
Seriously.
Wow. Okay, so from there,
and from there, I've been singing in the
seriously.
children's department, sang in the youth church, then moved to the adult. While I was still in the youth church, sometimes they would invite me to the adult church. I would come and minister there, and then took it from there. Then we took it to the next level. But I started doing music professionally. I don't like using that word, but I just have to say it for my audience to understand what I'm saying. Started doing music professionally from 2007. That was when I had an album with my group, the first.
Okay, tell us about the group.
Well, the group is called New Men.
Okay.
And it's a group of 3 young men, myself, Daniel, and Chris. So the 3 of us got together and we formed a band. And then we released an album in 2007. That was the first one. Though it wasn't in Nigeria, it was in China. So we dropped that album and it did very well.
Wow. Over there in China.
Over there in China.
Wow.
It did well among the international audience. Yeah, because, and then few of the Chinese.
But China is mostly people who speak Chinese. They have their own language.
Yeah.
How do you manage? Do you have Chinese language on the album?
Yes. We
So
actually
you guys speak China?
not really, not fluent in that, but for the sake of the message we wanted to pass, just learned that part of it, and we used it. We had a song in Chinese. We featured one of our Chinese sisters who also did awesomely well, Sister Joy. She was on that album with us, so, and it did well. That particular track was something else among the Chinese. Did well. Yeah.
Interesting. All right, let's go on a short break. When we return from this break, we'll be looking at how you move from the group into solo career as an artist, because right now you are running as a solo artist.
Exactly.
Right? Doing your own thing, breaking grounds, doing things for the gospel.
Exactly.
So we'll be looking at that and see how well that is doing right now. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to stay with us, we'll go on a short break right now. When we return, we'll be looking at Pastor Nonso's journey into solo career. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
For all your visuals, music video shoot, live recording concert videos, events, and weddings, TWC Studios got you covered. Let's give you the best visuals for your music and event today at a very affordable rate. Contact us today at TWC Media Ltd, Lagos, Nigeria, or call 0806-861-9185 or 01293-2300.
Alright guys, welcome back. It's still right here on KONNECT with me, your boy Amachree Superstar. Of course, this is brought to you by Worshipculture. And my celebrity guest is still right here with us in the building. Pastor Nonso is still right here. And we're talking gospel music and everything gospel entertainment right here on the show. Before we went on the break, Pastor Nonso was sharing with us his journey into music as an artist professionally, and of course starting from group. Right now we're diving into his journey into solo career right now in the building. So before we go into that part where you begin to share with us how you became a solo artist, I just want to find out one very crucial thing, because for most groups it is always money that breaks them up. Is it money that broke you guys up?
No, it wasn't money.
Okay.
It wasn't money.
So
it was actually because I relocated from China to Nigeria.
Okay.
So, and my guys were still there. So, and you know that the ministry must keep moving. So we had an understanding, and we said, so I just moved on with the ministry and kept on doing what I do. So, and since they are not here, Even though there are some other songs we had worked on for our second album.
Okay.
So those ones are still
with them.
Not really, they're just there. Any day but as I speak with you, yesterday we were together. Because they are all here in Nigeria. So we're together.
Why don't you guys just do something together in Nigeria?
I said we were together yesterday, so leave the rest.
Okay, that's making some sense.
Yeah.
All right. So now you started a journey into your solo career.
Yeah.
How's it been being a solo artist? Because for me, I'm thinking that okay, when you are in a group, you have a certain kind of support system, right? So as a solo artist, what does it feel like? How's it been?
Okay, well, I am a solo artist, but I'm not alone.
Okay.
Yeah. So I still have people that are working with me. I am actually signed onto a record level, TWC Records.
Whoa, make some noise for
TWC
Records. Amazing stuff.
That's a family. As a matter of fact, that's one of the best things that ever happened to me as an artist. Coming into that family, TWC Records. So I have, as a matter of fact, makes the work, even though I am a solo artist, but I'm not alone. I have a team that I'm working with. So I have people that even think more about me and for my ministry than even I do sometimes. So it's a whole lot of teamwork, and that's one of the best things that I've
so far. The journey's been amazing.
It's been amazing. We've been working, and you have that ginger, you have that support, you have that push from the team, and we've dropped a couple of songs and they are doing really well.
Whoa, okay. Can we start? What was your first song?
Under the record label, my first song was Ikijana.
Ikijana.
Yeah.
Ikijana. That's what you're wearing. Oh wow,
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Ikijana.
And that meant power in the blood.
Yes.
Beautiful stuff.
Power in the blood.
Okay, Ikijana. I think that we've been talking so much, I think we'll be wondering, what is this guy even talking about? Let's even see what is doing.
Yeah, what is that?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on a break right now. We're gonna be giving you Ikijana by Pastor Nonso. Enjoy that one. We'll be right back after this break.
Jesus Abara Chineke Wokoma Calvary. I love you. I've got my testimony powered by the blood. You see, the life I live is not mine, but was but cause I was blind. But now I see, cause I was lost, but now I'm found. Yes, it was His death that broke the veil and brought me. It was His blood that took the curse and caught me blessed. He washed me clean, so clean. Now I'm free, I'm free. He paid the price. Yes, I've got the price, and now I can say, Ikeo, Ikeo, Ikejana baraya. Ikeo, Ikejana baraya. Ikeo, Ikeo, Ikejana baraya. Ikejana baraya. Ikejana rekwensu. Ikejana baraya. Ikejana baraya. Ikejana jomo. Ikejana baraya.
They crucified you, but they never knew that your blood was meant to be shed for me, for me, for me. Hey. On the cross you proved it. My life wasn't meant to be like this, yeah. But for that precious blood you shed for me. Oh, now Timbarbe. You know they use me play. You answer me when I call on you, oh God. is my call. Your blood envelop me, my strength when I'm broken. That's why I'm singing you this song, yeah. Hey. Ike dino baraya, Ike o, Ike o, Ike dino baraya, Ike dino baraya. Little did they know that your blood was shed for me. For me. Your blood speaks healing. Your blood speaks wonders. You laid your life for me to redeem me from sin and shame. Super power, mighty power in the blood of Jesus. The name of Jesus. There is power in the blood.
Welcome back to the show, EKD, beautiful song. I love that song. Great song, beautiful video. Was it shot in Nigeria?
Yeah, it was shot in Nigeria. Actually, why I laughed actually is that someone actually asked me that question.
Okay, if you were
when they saw the video, yeah, he was asking me, did I travel to South Africa to do this video?
You know,
I didn't have no idea.
It's always beautiful to have, great stuff like this come out of Nigeria. When people see great stuff, they won't think that, okay, this is not done in Nigeria, it's done abroad. But, it's always cool to know that in Nigeria, we are sufficient. We can do great stuff like this, especially for the kingdom. Yeah. Gospel music used to be anyhow, until this generation where people are now challenged with excellence. So they understand that the fact that it's gospel does not mean that it has to be done anyhow. It has to be mediocre. Mediocre, that's the word. Yeah. All right, guys. So now let's go back into the song. This song, EKD. What was the inspiration behind the song?
EKD is actually talking about the potency of the blood of Jesus. It's actually inspired by several teachings from my senior pastor, I must tell you.
Okay.
He's always trying to make us understand the power in the blood, what the blood of Jesus did for us. So the inspiration actually came from those teachings and the understanding of what the blood has done. So and when you hear the power in the blood, so many people know about the power in the name of Jesus. But actually, I've also come to understand that it was the blood that gave the name its potency. If it was not the blood, the name wouldn't have been glorified. It was after the blood that was shed that the name gained its potency. So the shedding of the blood was what lifted the name. Because if the blood was not shed, there wouldn't have been remission of sins.
Wow, interesting. That's a rhema right there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, so far, what's the reception of this song like?
Wow. The reception has been massive. Some people will call me and say, I never hear you sing. I say, what else do I do in this my life? I sing and I preach. Yeah. And I tell them the business aspect of me is just to support this part. This is the real life. So the reception of EKD has been awesome, both here and some of my fans abroad. Sometimes they ask me, some people have asked me for translation actually. Some of the places that I spoke Igbo. Some people have asked me, please, can you do me a translation of this? I need to understand. And it's been awesome. It's been awesome. And the video has been playing, it's been on air, and I get feedback, the record level, because when I say I, it seems like just me. No, we get feedbacks from different quarters, from different stations that people are asking for this to be replayed. And then the other guys working at Alaba, they've been like, no, we can't let this song die. So it's been awesome.
No, the song is not going to die.
No,
the song is flying already.
No, it's already
personally,
flying.
it's a song that I love so much.
It's already flying.
All right, so aside from EKD and the success that EKD has done so far, any other stuff from you?
Okay, yeah, we've dropped another single, Para. Yeah.
Interesting.
That's the next single we've dropped, and it's been doing awesome on all social media platforms. The streaming has been massive.
Wow.
Yes, it's been awesome. And actually the video is also ready, but it's not out yet. We are looking at the date, time, perfect timing to drop it. So,
Wow. Para right there. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm also not thinking that we can premiere Para right here on the show on G Connect for the first time, ladies and
Come on,
gentlemen,
that's
everywhere in the world. Para is playing. If you're watching this video, you're watching it first right
For
here
the very
on
first
G Connect,
time.
right
Wow.
here on KONNECT TV. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go on a short break and give them Para right now. We'll be right back after this break. Don't go nowhere.
see. Come on, let's do this together.
I got my hallelujah, hallelujah, para. For all you've done for me, I will lift my voice and say, you are the mighty one, the miracle working God. I got my hallelujah, hallelujah, I got my hallelujah, hallelujah, para. For all you've done for me, I will lift my voice and say, you are the mighty one, the miracle working God. Nobody can touch me like you do. Miracle working. Who can wear the crown you wear? Who can bear the name you bear? Who can do the things you do? Nobody. Miracle working. Jehovah, only you are able. I have seen your goodness and your grace. I testify your faithfulness and your favors. On your even the sun, the moon, the stars, they all proclaim you've been good, you've been kind. Who would love and serve a beautiful God like you? On your way, I got me boo. I got my power. Forever You're the miracle working God.
For all your visuals, music video shoot, live recording concert videos, events, and weddings, TWC Studios got you covered. Let's give you the best visuals for your music and event today at a very affordable rate. Contact us today at TWC Media Ltd, Lagos, Nigeria, or call 0806-861-9185 or 01293-2300.
Yeah, I got me, boo, hallelujah, boo.
Oh yeah.
I got my
hallelujah, hallelujah, hey. For all you've done for me, I will lift my voice and say, you are the mighty one, the miracle worker.
Let's go there. Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful song. I just fall in love with this song. It's a great song.
Yeah, thank you very
much. Man, you have a great sound, really.
Thank you very
much. You have a great sound, very promising sound.
Yeah.
Great songs that easily get to people, and then the messages of your song are very inspiring.
Yeah, it's you know, when I don't actually, some of these songs mostly, it's not something I sit down and I'm trying to write.
Okay.
The first lines or the key lines are gotten just, I wouldn't say in the place of prayer, because it's not in the place of prayer.
Yeah.
Just drop like an inspiration. Maybe I'm meditating on something that God has been doing. This very song actually came as a fruit of meditation, where I was just thinking of the goodness of God, how God has been helping me. God has really helped me. If you know my story, you know God has helped me. So it's just a kind of expression of the inward feelings that I have about who God is to me. So when I say I got my boo, hallelujah, I got my hallelujah, it's not because someone else has said it. It's my testimony. It's my testimony.
That's interesting. That's interesting. And that's also a great video. I like the fact that you pay attention to your videos, you know, to make sure that they come out excellence, because if you have a great song, you also need a great video to go with it.
Very important. You know, just like you said when we were starting, this is not the age and time where you do mediocre things. It's not the time to you know, cower. You know, we are gospel musicians, so you see, just no. This is the time, because the Spirit of God is the Spirit of excellence. So we are the ones that should actually, you know, trail the blaze and let others follow. So and that's what's happened. There's going to be an overtaking. That's exactly what's going to happen, because we in the gospel arena, we've understood it. We know better than those days when you just wear your oversized coat and know it's a spiritual thing, you know. These days we understand that visual matters. What people see has a way of giving them the right message. So we pay attention to everything that we do.
Interesting. Who are your music influences?
Wow. Frost, Pan and Passport.
Okay. That's like the godfather of gospel music.
That was the first person I started listening to and trying to sing after. Pan and Passport, when, you know, those days of Hosanna music, and then we came to the generation of Donny McClurkin.
Amazing God, amazing God, you are amazing. Amazing God, amazing God, you are amazing. The heavens and the earth bow before you. Jesus, you are amazing. The mountains and the oceans rose your name. Mighty man of war, you are amazing. You created the language for the deaf. You are Jehovah, Jehovah, Jehovah. Fun. You are a mystery. How did you place the stars up above the skies? You are amazing. How did you breathe the breath of life into meadows? You are amazing. You see the naked into my heart. Jehovah Shalom, you are amazing. You hold the rod of justice in your hand, declaring freedom, freedom, freedom. You are the God that lives inside of me and still visits me once in a while. You are amazing, amazing. Commander of diverse resources. Amazing God, amazing God. I salute you. You are amazing. Lift up your hands, oh ye gates. Amazing God. Be lifted up, be lifted up, everlasting God. You are amazing. Let the King of Glory come in. Amazing. Who is the King of Glory? The last strong and mighty Emmanuel. I am that I am. Amazing God. You changed it. Amazing God. You changed it. You are amazing. Nobody can bear the name you bear. Nobody can wear the crown you wear. Nobody can enter the place you enter. You are amazing. Nobody can bear the name you bear. Nobody can wear the crown you wear. Nobody can enter the place you enter. You are amazing. My soul sing out. My spirit sound. You are amazing. Animana maya tamados, animana dos. Gently amana mase, mana maya dare. Ikera mose mana maya, mana mados. Kariados, karados, adige, kayados, adige, kayados, ariana. Hey, 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 you are amazing. Jesus, abada bada oh. Jesus, agabadi hey, you are amazing. Jesus, Jesus, wounded Messiah, you are amazing.
Alright guys, welcome back. Still right here at KONNECT on TV. Of course, this is brought to you by Worshipculture. Beautiful song right there, Amazing God by my brother Peter Saint Okopi. That's one guy to look out for. Yeah, and of course he was the first guest on KONNECT.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
okay,
He's
amazing guy. Amazing guy. He's doing great stuff for the kingdom, and of course I'm particularly inspired because he's a very young guy.
Very young.
That's one beautiful thing I love when I see young people doing amazing things for God, especially the ones that are also very handsome. You know, the distraction kind of thing.
And you know, I don't know, it's like it's their time now. Handsome, young. Think of Moses Bliss.
Yeah.
Think of GUC.
Yeah.
Think of Peter Saint.
Wait, you just can't get out of it.
Well, I know you are cute and super rich.
We Way to go, way to go. All right, so let's come back. We have a few minutes on the show before we say goodbye.
Yeah.
First of all, I'd like for us to know any plans for album anytime soon. What is the projection for Pastor Nonso in a couple of years?
Yeah, album getting ready, you know, but some other singles before the album. Definitely, we're working on the album. Like I said, my management is on it, and the job is, we have a program, we have a timetable. So very soon, by July, I should drop in another single. Yeah, we just premiered the video of Para. So, we just prepared the
So
video.
we have to move ahead.
So we have to move to the next level. So
Yeah.
we're already working on a couple of songs.
Okay.
Yeah, we have some songs on the line. So, and we'll be dropping them. And when it's time, the album. Of course, album is not priority for me. I must confess.
Yeah.
Album is not priority for me because I believe that once you have the songs, the album is easy not to put them together and then put it out. So
you know how you say it. It's not to put it together. Okay, because okay, let me do a free
lecture.
Yeah, lecture.
I trust you. I trust you.
Because especially in the gospel, right? It's actually the way it is. Album is not actually a collection of songs, right? But in the gospel, you record 1, 2, 3 songs and 4 songs, 5 songs. This is not a album. Let's put it together, right? Now, album is actually a project.
Yeah.
An album is a project. So when an artist is ready for an album, you plan the album. You have a theme for the album, not an album name. A theme.
The theme.
Yeah, you know what a theme.
The songs.
Yeah. So the songs in the album. Album is actually a story.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's like a film.
Yeah.
Right? It's a story. So it's not a collection. So now you are singing the blood. Tomorrow you are singing about peace for Nigeria. Tomorrow you are singing about it, and then you collect everything and form an album.
Yeah.
That's.
It has to be a sequence.
Yeah, it has to be. There must be something a project.
Yeah.
That's why if you check the reggae artists, you see that those guys in those days, their albums always theme about freedom.
Yeah.
They always,
Freedom.
You get
Whatever song they're saying, you can link it
to something. You get
Yeah.
whatever the theme of the album is, you can connect everything in the album. They're talking about love. You see the songs in the album, it's always like that. So if you pick those guys' album, you can actually distinguish what they are talking about in this album, what they are talking about in this album. But these things are things that a lot of young artists are not aware. So they just think album is a collection book. You guys that are in the record label, most record label understand this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I just thought I should educate the
Yeah.
there. So
thank you for that free lecture.
You're welcome.
You need to get this guy. He's a celebrity music coach.
Yeah.
And he's got it all. I tell you.
Let me just all right, guys. So we're still right here on KONNECT Spotlight. Finally, Pastor Nonso, before we let you go, what would you say to a young person who just watch your videos and feels like, oh man, I want to be like this guy, but I don't even know where to start from, or I don't have support. I don't have, a whole lot of people. The issue of support in gospel music is a very alarming thing because we don't have enough support. That's a fact. So what would you say to somebody who's watching?
Well, I would say this. Keep working on yourself and on your stuffs. Work on your content. Have good content. Be patient and push in the right way. Get people like Amachree to give you guidelines. I'm saying this seriously now, not jokingly. I'm saying this seriously. One of the things that we lack today is mentorship, and it's not just from the elderly people's side. It's also a problem from the young people's side. Nobody wants to listen to anybody. Everybody thinks he has it all. So why listen to him? Why take instructions? Listen to instructions. Be patient. Rome was not built in a day. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. So take one step after the other and take the step in the right direction. The little funds you have can do so much if you have the right direction. So don't go looking for, paying people to get you on one thing or the other. Relax first. You have the stuff. I tell you the truth. If you have the stuff and you do the right push, you will be also surprised at where God will get you. Have the right spirit. Have the right spirit. I'm saying this seriously. A lot of young people have the wrong understanding of what we're doing. So they think it's all about fame. Fame is good, and everyone that's doing anything, even Jesus' brothers told him, this thing you are doing, people that do this kind of thing, they go
outside. People need to know you.
People need to know you. Yes, they told him, and he didn't argue with them. What he said was, my time
It's not yet.
So it was just about timing. So follow God's timing. And I'm telling you that at the right time, you go blow.
I like that.
You go blow.
Okay, let me take this. Whoa, man. I love that last part, you go blow. You know, everybody wants to blow.
Yeah, I know.
Blowing is, I made a post yesterday and I said that singing to blow is to the glory of God.
Yes.
Singing not to blow is also to the glory of God. You have to choose your glory. Because a lot of people have a lot of misconception. For a lot of people, when they hear the word blow, it's always negative. They think of self-glory.
No.
Right? Because they don't understand.
No.
Blow is
let your light shine.
So shine. He didn't say shine, he said so shine.
So shine before
So
men.
shine.
That's
before
we
men.
say, what's this? What's that?
I get it. All right. And I like what he said. He said that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a stay. Actually, in this generation, it begins with your transport.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, that's a joke. What I actually meant is that you have to start from somewhere. Start from somewhere. Believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Keep pushing. Trust God that God is going to take you. Bible says that faithful is He who has given you.
Yeah.
That He is perfect what He has given you. He is faithful to accomplish what He has started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the much that we can take on the show today. I want to appreciate Pastor Nonso.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much
for coming on the show today with us on KONNECT. It's amazing having you right here. And then we're going to be having you back when you drop your new single that you're talking about.
Definitely.
From time to time, come and share some thought with us on the show. Okay, guys, this is where we are going to draw the curtain on the show today. Until we see you on another episode of the program KONNECT, which says keep living, keep staying in God's atmosphere of love, and keep doing what you're doing. We're leaving you in the hands of Pastor Nonso again, and this time it's still the same song, brand new song that will premiere right here. God bless you. We'll see you.
For all your visuals, music video shoot, live recording concert videos, events, and weddings, TWC Studios got you covered. Let's give you the best visuals for your music and event today at a very affordable rate. Contact us today at TWC Media Ltd, Lagos, Nigeria, or call 0806-861-9185 or 01293-2300.
I will call upon you.